dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Keaton Hall. The Central Appalachia Health Wagon wrapped up today. WYMT's RJ Johnson spoke to officials about why events like this can make a difference.
Free dental, eye, and veterinary care brought more than 1,000 people to the Health Wagon in Wise, Virginia. President and CEO of Health Wagon, Dr. Teresa Owens Tyson, says they're doing their part to help those with and without insurance.
It's all about removing the barriers. And even if people have got insurance, sometimes they don't have dental insurance, sometimes they don't have eye insurance, and, and certainly not veterinary care, insurance to cover the pets.
Which is why she thinks events like this make a difference.
And so it's all because they have not had the access to health care. And so the health Wagon is all about changing that. So it's really important to get out into the community, do plenty of outreach, and uncover, hypertension, diabetes, cancers, and get things early so that we can turn around this negative trajectory of healthcare disparities that kind of plague the area.
Health Wagon Vice President and Clinical Director Paula Hill Collins says patients were able to save a lot of money by using their services.
So we have saved hundreds of thousands of dollars this weekend, and it's so important because we did mammograms, pap smears, colposcopies here on site, and a lot of people do not go to the doctor because they know they're going to have a bill.
She says this isn't the last stop for people needing their help.
And we'll begin working on those. If they are normal, they'll be getting the results. It's not just like, here, we're doing these and good luck to you. We're going to go through those today and start looking at the labs that are already back.
She says this was their first Move Mountain medical mission since the COVID-19 pandemic. In Wise County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Hill Collins says they are planning similar events in Lee County, Virginia, and Whitley County here in Kentucky. For more information on those events and more, you can visit our website at WYMT.com. Well, with the anniversary of the deadly eastern Kentucky floods just coming over the past couple days, some roadways are still finalizing repairs. Flooding can cause substantial damage to roadways, especially those already with issues on the shoulders of the road. If water pools on roadways, it can seep into the pavement, weakening the base of the road. Too much water remaining on the surface or the base of the roadway will lead to cracks, potholes, and pavement failures. As repairs are wrapping up in parts of eastern Kentucky, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet is hoping to implement practices that will protect roadways in future flooding events.
Well, we're always looking at ways to improve safety for our routes. We do have a program, HSIP, the Highway Safety Improvement Program, where we identify certain areas that need to be addressed. And that can be building up shoulders, it can be applying friction surface to certain routes. Different things can be implemented to improve with the type of situation where you do have ponding water or a tendency for motorists to hydroplane.
For more information about the Highway Safety Improvement Program, you can visit the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet website.
We are still tracking spotty showers and storms across the mountains for the second half of your weekend. Here's a look at First Alert Pinpoint Doppler, and some heavier showers are possible as we go into this evening. A closer look now near I-75, a heads up in East Bernstead, also London, a heavier shower not too far away. Here's a live look from the London Corbin Airport. You can see that dark cloud back in the distance as more showers are set to move through over the next few minutes. Also watching out for more showers and storms in Whitley County, a first alert in Williamsburg for more showers and storms as this complex continues pushing off to the south. Also watching out for more spotty showers in southern Breathitt County, also pushing into Knott County near Hindman as well. And more showers stretching into portions of Floyd County at this hour too. And even more downpours near the Kentucky and Virginia border in Wise County, also Lee County, Virginia, and Harlan County. Nothing severe, but more spotty showers and storms cannot be ruled out into this evening. So go ahead and download that First Alert weather app, and you can stay up to date with all the radar images as we go into this evening. Some good news though, we are tracking some drier air by tonight, also into your Monday. All those details coming up in just a few minutes. Keaton.
All right, thanks, Cameron. 2 people were shot and killed in Richmond last night. Police say it happened just after 10. Officials believe it all started with a domestic dispute between one of the victims, 24-year-old Michaela Walker, and her boyfriend, 24-year-old Stephen Leroy Baskerville. Police say the second victim, 33-year-old Warren Bowman, was a witness who may have attempted to intervene. Both victims were dead when police arrived, and the suspect had fled the scene on foot. Officers in Richmond spent several hours searching the area before finding Baskerville. He's being charged with 2 counts of murder and tampering with physical evidence. A 9-month-old baby is dead, and the child's father has now been charged with assault. Lexington police say early Tuesday morning they were sent to Whitney Avenue for a welfare check after a baby was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Officers believe the child was assaulted by her father. 28-year-old Saeed Malik Kawan Epps was arrested Wednesday. Around 6:30 this morning, the Fayette County coroner says Saikia Epps was pronounced dead, and it has now become a homicide investigation. He remains behind bars at the Fayette County Detention Center. The family of a murdered WKU student is calling for justice. Police say last Sunday, Ayanna Morgan was shot multiple times at the Muse apartment complex in Bowling Green. She was airlifted to a hospital in Nashville where she later died. On Thursday, a man was arrested in connection to her death. Kobe Lancaster was charged with first-degree assault. The Bowling Green Police Department says they're still searching for the man suspected of killing her, Malik Jones. The family says Ayanna was full of promise.
She was on the right track. She was doing everything that she was supposed to do. She had a promising future. I always told her how very proud I am. I told her, you are way ahead of the game, and we're just so proud of you.
WKU is planning a candlelight vigil in honor of Morgan next month. The man accused of stealing and crashing a Lexington police cruiser is set to appear in court tomorrow. Trenton Adkins was arraigned last week on 10 charges, including robbery, evading police, and wanton endangerment. Last Saturday afternoon, police got a call about someone removing a manhole cover on East High Street. Officers say when they arrived, Adkins tried to fight them and then took off in one of their cruisers. The vehicle then crashed at High and Broadway. Adkins, another driver, and 2 officers all had minor injuries. His preliminary hearing is set for 8:30 tomorrow morning. Tyler Childers is making waves with the music video for his new song, In Your Love. Despite the mixed reactions from fans, the video writers tell Samantha Valentino that this love story is one that needed to be told.
Tyler Childers' new music video, In Your Love, has taken the world by storm, garnering more than 2 million views on YouTube in just a few days. Rolling Stone calls it the music video of compassion and caring we need right now. Childers penned the song with fellow Kentuckian Geno Seal.
He wanted it to be a gay love story, and he thought it important that a gay writer do that.
Childers tapped his friend, writer and Kentucky Poet Laureate Silas House to do just that. He and his husband, Jason Kyle Howard, wrote and provided creative direction for the video. It depicts the love story of 2 1950s coal miners.
It's a symbol of the region. And also, I love the idea of playing with the notion of them being underground, having a secret, being in kind of darkness, and then coming up to the light.
In the video, the couple faces backlash for their relationship. Now the music video is receiving some backlash too.
Some people are outraged. I think, when you're raised rural, one of the main things you're taught is we take care of our own. And it makes me wonder if those people have misunderstood that to mean you only take care of your own if they're just like you.
With the outrage has also come gratitude from folks seeing themselves represented in country music for the first time.
That it's just struck a chord for people whose stories have not been told or who have been overlooked or swept under the rug, because we know that gay people have always been in Appalachia.
The video comes at a time where we've seen an increase in anti-LGBTQ rhetoric and legislation in the Commonwealth.
We see so much division today, and to be able to listen to and experience a song that is just grounded in good, old-fashioned, deep love is pretty remarkable.
In Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
With the release of In Your Love, Childers announced his new album, Rustin' in the Rain. It's set to be released on September 8th. Recently, the Herald Leader reported on the rise of homelessness both nationwide and locally. For folks at the Lexington Rescue Mission, the recent rise in homelessness in the Lexington metro area is certainly felt. The 2023 Lex Count reported a 25% increase in homelessness for single adults, as well as a 53% increase in homelessness for youth ages 18 to 24. In order to meet this growing problem head on, the Lexington Rescue Mission is expanding into a new facility, hoping to help more of their community.
We are right now in the process of getting ready to expand, and we're raising money to be able to do renovations so that we can move our programs into that facility and accommodate a lot more growth and really meet the needs of so many more hurting people in Lexington.
Last year, the mission served 57,889 meals. That's expected to grow substantially in 2023, along with an increase in all the other service areas. They provide not only housing and food needs, but also offer the community resources in order to find and maintain employment. Well, tomorrow is the last day to vote for America's Best Looking Cruiser contest. Kentucky State Police are looking for their third consecutive win. They're also celebrating their 75th anniversary in this year's entry. And you can see they came here to Coal Country to take the photo. Not in first place right now. Me and Cameron voted just a little bit ago, so be sure to go there and vote for them online. You can find the story on our website, WYMT.com. Coming up at 6, Republican presidential candidates are treading lightly in regards to Trump's legal concerns as the former president faces new charges.
Plus, we are tracking spotty showers and storms across the region this evening, the very latest after this break.